Hey guys, what's up? It's Cool Cole 64 here, about to play some Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Now, you may think that this title looks pretty familiar, and, well, yeah, it's essentially a straight-up Castlevania game. This was, originally a bonus minigame from... Hey, Dragon Lover, good to see you again. It was a minigame from this certain RPG that was, I believe... It was based on Castlevania, but I'm not sure, so... But with that said, yeah, let's get right into this, so... I'm gonna restart, and we're gonna do Nightmare Mode, because I've already played through this game a couple times, and let me tell you, it's pretty much a Castlevania game, classic style, so therefore it's gonna be difficult, but nevertheless, I shall pull through and see how things go, then. Yep, this shall be fun, alright. Okay, at Journey's End, Zagetsu protected his allies at the cost of succumbing to the darkness. In order to stop him, his allies venture forth once more. They may have to take their ally's life, but can they still save his soul? So yeah, he's essentially the protagonist, but he sacrificed himself at the end, so now we're playing as 3 other characters. Now this is, I'm just gonna call her... forget her name, but she's like a Belmont. She has the high jump and the whip, and yeah, as you can see, yeah, those are essentially like the Castlevania game. But unlike that, hearts are actually health, and what powers up your sub-weapon are those little jars, which you use for the sub-weapons. Now, essentially, yeah, this is our opening stage, and it's pretty simple. You got all your basic enemies here, they look like zombies and everything. You switch through different characters, like, she has the, like, very useless dagger, like, see, no, it's not a very good weapon, yeah. Oh, and the little blue flame guys. They can be a bit annoying if you're not careful enough. Oh boy. You switch to the old guy. Now, he has extremely short range, like, see that? That's like just a tiny little mallet that he's got. But he actually can use spells, like, he got a fire shield that you can use, and you can actually switch characters with it, which is cool. Really helpful with enemies and bosses. And then we got, not Alucard. Yeah, and he's the vampire character. He does that with his bats, and yeah, it's all upward attack, and he can change into a bat for as much weapon energy you got, and then... yeah. And he also doesn't have any other sub-weapons, so you can do stuff like that, which is good. She also has the high jump, so you can reach different alternate paths. At least no one sparkles. At least not at Simon's Quest. I played Simon's Quest. I don't think it's that bad. Like, it's definitely not perfect. It's got a lot of flaws, definitely, but I don't find it, like, a terrible game like the AVGN. Like, he himself actually admitted that it's not that terrible. It's essentially just has a lot of flaws. Somebody actually remade it and made it, like, made things a lot less cryptic in it. Okay, wait, yeah, this is stuff I've read. Let me see, do I want something else? This is a duplicate right there. Like, I'm sure you've seen stuff like this before. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but I don't really find myself using it a lot. I'm just gonna stick with him, then. Oh, yeah, but he's not good when it comes to lower enemies, so yeah, you don't want to use him all the time. Like, yeah, all the characters feel balanced and everything, which is good. Alright, hop aboard the T-train, everyone. Man, fuck these trains! Yes, lovely evening indeed. Alright, watch the chandeliers, they are pretty tricky, and yeah, the old games were filled with stuff like that, especially the 3rd game, Dracula's Curse. Have you ever played, like, the classic or the Metroidvania games, Dragon Lover? Because I've actually never played a Metroidvania one, unfortunately. In fact, I don't think I've ever played a Metroidvania-style game at all. Oh yeah, and I forgot you can also do the Mega Man-esque slide, which is pretty cool. Oh, okay, we gotta watch this nice motherfucker here. Here's a nice, useful axe weapon, you gotta use that. Oh, and he still got me. Dang it. Okay, I might want to switch to him for this. Okay, here we got... Oh! Dang it, I wasn't paying attention. And yes, the biggest enemy was the stairs. You don't want to stand too close to them. Okay. Nah, I'd rather not stick to the boomerang scythe. Eat it. Okay. Whew. Yeah. I'm glad that a lot of retro-style games are making a comeback after these years. First it was Shovel Knight, then it was Undertale, and then, 2016 had a couple of them, too, I believe. Oh yeah, Veteran, this Nightmare mode only gives you that much, so you gotta take what you get, unfortunately. And I think it's best we keep that shield. And here we come to our first boss, which is the coal monster. I'm sorry, that was bad. Luann Loud would not be pleased with that. Yes, I do like this game. It's fairly interesting and very similar in its own ways. Nice, we got that. Yes, it is huge, alright. Okay, you don't want to stand too close. He's gonna fire a shot! Oh dear, that was close. So yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, you gotta hit those flames before they stay there for too long. And then he's gonna, yeah, shoot another one. That was close. It's huge. You want to know what's also huge? My penis! Okay, no. I'm sorry. Should not make jokes like that. This is not a Spicy Waffle commentary. And if you don't know what Spicy Waffle is, they're a really underrated YouTube channel. I'd recommend checking them out if you haven't. Like, I mean, some of the stuff they say might kind of make you feel uncomfortable, but let me say, but it's their style of commentary. They're really funny. Okay, that was way too early. Ah! Instant death. Cheap instant death. As always. Beginner's trap. Okay, no. No more of that, please. Alright. Time for us to try again. Oh dear. Really? You give me the dagger at a time like this? With the Red Devil? You mean like a Castlevania game? I'm not sure. Like, I've had thoughts of wanting to try out one of those games, but... Unfortunately, yeah, it was the Play and Trade that closed down, which sold all those classic Game Boy Advance games that I got. But yeah, which really stinks. Okay, careful. I'm really disappointed that they had to close down so soon, because they were, yeah, my go-to. Ghosts and Goblins? I've had thoughts of wanting to try and beat that series, but I couldn't even beat the first game. Like, I played the first game and I couldn't beat, like, the third stage. They're just way too dang hard, those dang Red Devils. Or, no, they're gargoyles, I believe. And, yeah, it's demons first. Careful. I think I should probably have a fire shield. I don't have enough! Yes, balls to the wall. I do like that. Uh-oh! Okay, yeah. And whenever you kill a boss, he's gonna have, like, a... He's gonna have an attack! Okay, good, yeah. We got it that time. Alright, first stage clear. Some of the hardest games that I've played have to be games like Sin and Punishment and... I believe, well, Doom, kind of, which I was just playing. But that's mostly because I stink at first-person shooters. They're the one genre that I can't do well at all, unfortunately. But I digress. We enter Frigid Hell, where we will encounter some weird squid enemies. Are you a kid or are you a squid? And we got some great music. And yeah, this game also has great Castlevania-esque music as well. I don't know, maybe they're like demons that look like squids. It's, you know, weird. Some of the enemies are very creative and weird at the same time. Oh good, and not Alucard is back. Yeah, I know he has a name, but really, I don't remember it, so I'm just gonna call him not Alucard. Yeah, call me a name. I don't know, just call me a name forgetter, because that's really what I am. Well, they're just remakes, yeah. But I've heard rumors that they're gonna add new orb challenges, which would be very nice, because I appreciate more, more content for these remakes. I mean, yes, Activision actually did a good job with the Insane trilogy. They added some DLC and everything, which was free. Okay, now we're good. But yeah, if they're gonna have that, I'd also like to see, like, maybe. Oh well, this makes sense. I got fire and water. The laws of physics? Oh boy. Yeah, now I'd like to see new orb challenges, and I'd also like to see... No! Oh. I'd also like to see different playable characters, like maybe make Hunter playable. Because I like Hunter. Exactly. Yeah, fire and water. Well, you know what? It's a video game. Don't question it, alright? We live in a world where a bird can be used as a gun, and we use... in Banjo-Kazooie is what I'm talking about, and also we use... yeah, we whip walls and... Oh my gosh, what is that? Yeah, very freaky designs. And we can whip through walls and find turkey roasts. Yeah, I'd like to whip the wall and find a pork chop, because... Yeah, I mean, it would be better than starving to death. Ah, nuts. Mr. Saturn as a weapon in Smash. Yeah, that's right. I remember him. Ah, no, see, I got the... Oh, well, at least I got the reach there. Yeah, I'm trying to work on getting better at Smash, too. Soon, yeah, when Ultimate comes out, I'll probably be selling the original game, because, like, it's pretty much just gonna be an extended version with with pretty much every character. And I'm really excited about that, and it's also releasing during Christmas, which, you know, will make it the best Christmas, for that matter. Come on, you. You know what, I can just... Nah, see, I don't want to do that. I'll get hit. Okay. Yes, never underestimate the old man. Alright. Oh, dear. How dare you stab me. Stabby, fucking stabby. Okay. Okay, now this is a bad idea. Okay, that was close. Yeah, I think so. Like, I enjoyed, Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. Yeah, I played that that was like my first Wii U game, actually. Which actually makes me feel rather old playing it, but this new Super Sonic Racing looks pretty good. And yeah, Crush 40 is back, which also makes me happy, because really, you can't beat an awesome band like them. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if Roger Craig Smith is still voicing him, because all they gotta do is just put in some good design and put in some new good characters, and everything should be good. I have a feeling there's Yes, indeed, I'm really excited. Like, I bought, like, an album of their songs off of iTunes, like, which is good, because they kick ass. Like, people say that Crush 40 is butt rock. Man, you don't have no idea what butt rock actually is, okay? Yeah, Nickelback is butt rock, and so is Hinder. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Hooah! Not so fast, Archer. Oh dear. Ah. Well, yeah, Pontac and Graf, they gotta go. Alright, if this new game has a story, then let's hope that they just finally fire Pontac and Graf and actually hire people who care. Sonic Forces, it could have been something, like, dang it. Like, it could have been more epic if Sonic was voiced by Jason Griffith, and if, like, yeah, I said before, I want to hear Jason Griffith, Kate Higgins, and Dan Green together in a Sonic game. And also, what was Amy's original actor? I forget her name. Like, she was literally her only actor for Heroes and Adventure. Oh dear, I'm getting killed. And also, yeah, I might as well take that. Yeah, let's make stupid jokes about Baldy McNosehair, because that's so freaking funny. Go back to writing for Happy Tree Friends. At least that show was stupidly over the top and ridiculous. Taste the axe. Okay. Whew. Might as well. These bats can be a pain. Careful. Yeah, so no, you want to use the triple dagger for them. Nice. Here we got our next boss. Now, this boss can be a real bitch the first time. Like, I died countless times to him. Because he himself is... Yeah, she's like, better than her newest actor. Like... See, now, slide out of the way and you'll be fine. Okay, so I gotta concentrate for this. Hold on. This is a tough fight. Okay, then he's gonna come this way! Ooh! And eat it! Oh dear. There we go. There we go. Like, yeah, she's good. She has the nice charm and everything for Amy Rose. She's pretty much just... yeah, cute and everything. Yeah, I'd say so. It kind of looks like a Chimera. Yeah. Certainly say it wouldn't be as tough as some other Chimera bosses I've known. Like the one from the NES Godzilla creepypasta. Yeah, somebody's actually... have you ever heard of that creepypasta? Like... hold on. Yeah, because someone's trying to make an accurate representation of the NES Godzilla creepypasta because... yeah, the game, the whole story is essentially just a bunch of screenshots and everything of the guy playing the game. Let's try it. I can change. No. Yeah, essentially the Chimera is a point where it's a whole bunch of smaller health bars combined and everything, and yeah, and it takes a long time, like, but there's actually a timer though, so that makes things less tedious. And oh dang it, I'm out. Well, I gotta deal with what I've got now. Oh dear, I cannot die. Alright, this is not acceptable. Okay, he's gonna do this last final attack. Come on, you. Oh man, that was brutal. It's coming in really friggin' fast. I'd also like to see a little game. I'd like to see a creepypasta game based on. No, wait. No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Yeah, because it's a really. Fatality. I don't know if I want that. Might as well just take that. Okay, I hate these rats. They can be annoying. Cool! Not so fast. I want to keep myself out of their way. No, that's not how it works. I know. Out of all the things they could have given the creepypasta characters, they had to choose Slenderman. The most predictable choice! Is what Long John... Dang it, why do I keep forgetting that last name? Of the original Eggman actor from The Adventures. Okay, yeah, let's just... yeah. Whoa, that was a bad idea. Yeah, what's the actor? It's Long John something, but yeah. Like, Slenderman isn't... and the trailer itself just looks bad. He's gonna be jelly. Oh yeah, exactly. Like, come on, really? We can do better than this. We can try a little bit harder with these different characters. Like, why not Zalgo? Zalgo could be a better creepypasta character for a movie, because he's a really overpowered character. He can end the world by collecting 7 smiles, I think? I don't know the whole thing, but he's kind of based on Cthulhu. No! See, I didn't want to do that. Here we got these weird inflating pigs, which do that, and yeah. Alright. Like, Zalgo would be a lot more terrifying. He corrupts everything he touches, including Garfield comics. Ugh. And versus Red. Oh yeah, Red is a terrifying character for an 8-bit sprite, man. Like, he's definitely a lot scarier than Slender Man. Like, honestly, what would you find more scary? Like, just a tall white mannequin-looking thing that has tentacles coming out of its back, or a demonic red beast that has intestines that shoots out its mouth covered by intestines and stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's a lot more creepy. And he's also as big as Godzilla. Like, yeah. So really, yeah, he is the most terrifying creepypasta character. Yes, the demonic red beast. That is red. Let's see, what else? No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Like, yeah, it's cool all, like, the different, planets that Godzilla and his gang goes to. Well, yeah, he is slightly bigger, but then his final form, which has, like, almost the Hell Giraffe feel to it, is pretty... It's bigger than all of them. It's like... Could you... Like, and that's crazy to think about, a monster that's bigger than Godzilla? That's freaking unimaginable. These shield guys, yeah, they take a while. Not so fast. Okay, yeah, don't forget about the stiff controls. Because you will fall if you're not careful. Might as well take that. You know what? Forget it. Nice try. Yeah, that's a good thing about Alucard. He can skip a lot of stuff. Okay. Might as well keep that. Oh wait, I can't go this way anyway. Oh yeah, Phil is... I mean, he failed a lot at Ninja Gaiden, but that game is super hard. Like, that game has the typical NES knockback, and it also has the most frustrating end-level mission. 3 acts long, and if you die at the final boss, you gotta start all over. Ooh. Yes, a heart container. Excellent. This game, I wouldn't say... He would probably say this is on the same level as Ninja Gaiden, just like he did with the lab in Crash Bandicoot. I'm gonna keep it that way. It keeps trying to give me the axe just for the tougher enemies, but I don't really want that, because I don't feel like... Oh, this is a cool-looking boss, alright. He's, check this out. I am the ghost of Scrooge McDuck. Okay, now that's just overused joke. So this boss is interesting. What you gotta do is whip away at his coins before he crushes you. Then you got, yeah, and then you just do more of the same there. And you can also attack his head while you're doing that. So yeah, you don't want to do that, though, because you'll get crushed a little bit. Oh! Nice try. Yeah, he is the greedy swine idiot. Oh dear. Excellent. So yeah, and that you can actually do. Oh no, I hate these enemies. Oh no. Nice. Yeah, so you want to get rid of him like that. Okay, I'm out of energy, so I gotta rely on whipping him like this. Gotcha. Okay, gotta avoid the coins. Yep, this guy's theme is, now he needs the dollars, baby, is what he needs. Oh good, he didn't have a final attack, that was bad. Good. Whew. But not as, I wouldn't say not nearly as greedy as Wings of Redemption. He is the definition of ignorance and greed. Envy from the Brotherhood. Yeah, anyone can play better than Phil, alright? The only person who's worse than Phil is Lower Tier God, and probably Wings of Redemption, but I haven't seen him play games too much, so I'm not sure. But Wings of Redemption is just boring to watch. He's actually, yeah, at least Phil can be cringy, but funny at the same time. Oh! Trying to get over there. Okay, no, I don't need the dollars, okay? Unlike Phil, I do not need the dollars. I got plenty of money, okay? Yes, I could use that. Yes, anyone. Anyone can play better than those three idiots. Even for people that aren't that great, they at least are funny, like the Game Grumps, and a couple others that I saw a video on. What? You know what? That really makes a lot of sense. They are essentially the 7 deadly sins of gaming. Wow, that's a good observation right there, Dragon Lover. Wait, but that's only 6. Yeah, what about Lust? Like, the DSP could also be Lust, because he makes perverted jokes. Yeah, DSP he is gluttony, sloth, and lust. And Wings of Redemption is greed, and Lower Tier God is pride and wrath, because he... Well, actually, no, maybe just wrath, because I don't think he prides himself too much of his skills. He's just mentally ill when it comes to people making threats about him. Envy, I think, would have to be Panda Lee. She's like a female DSP. Yeah. Oh, dear. Okay, I can't use him. She likes to just make stupid... Excuse me. She likes to make stupid comments about... I don't know, it's, oh, man. About things that she doesn't like, and she is so freaking annoying. Every time I see Panda Lee, I just want to roll my eyes. Okay, no. Oh, in this... Wait, in which... Sorry, in which show? The Sat AM show? Whew, that was close. Nice try. Okay. Gotta keep it that way. Yeah, I haven't... Unfortunately, I haven't watched the Sat AM show enough, but I know that it was... But I know, for one thing, is that the ending was, like, really disappointing, because they canceled it after that. Which stinks. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of the wrong stuff. No, yeah, that's, Fullmetal Alchemist, of course. But again, I haven't seen a lot of stuff. I need to get into watching these shows, because, yeah, you and Tyler talk about them a lot. Okay, do I want to kill this guy, maybe? I can't even reach him. Nah, I'd rather not. Let's just go up. I'd rather go up than that way. Oh no! These are like the Igors! Ugh! Okay, that was close. Oh dear. Gotta whip them right when they land, otherwise they're gonna give you a lot of trouble. Okay, yeah. I make a lot of noises like I'm trying to lift something. Oh dear! Ugh, I'm dead. Yeah, I know that you prefer 03 better, but... Yeah, I feel like I should... I need to get more into enemies. No, I haven't, but I've heard of it. Gauntlet Dark Legacy, that's based on, like, the 1980s arcade game Gauntlet, right? Like, I've heard of it. It's a PS2 game. Ah, see, now I'm gonna be dead. You know what? I missed! Ah! I missed! No! Yep. Well, yeah, I figured, because it's called Gauntlet. Ah, you lose, restart! You lose, restart! Okay, no, don't do that, that's weird. Don't mug the camera, Cole. Tyler made a parody of that on yesterday. And he just mugs the camera at the end when he loses. To be fair, Errol is a pretty tough boss. I faced him before, and I definitely had a lot of hard times with that sharp turns and everything. Ugh! Alright, hold on. Yeah, sounds interesting. Might have to get into it. There's a lot of stuff I need to get into lately. Alright. Yeah, there's just too many things I want to do. I want to play a lot of games. I want to get past you is what I want to do. Yeah, you can't do shit. Yeah, let's go this way instead. This way is much easier. I know. Yeah, I said that before. That the up top was better, but it isn't. Yeah. So I can do those kinds of games. I mean, I started getting into hack and slash before... Or it's a dungeon crawler is what it is, because it's called Gauntlet. Okay, you know what? Yes, there we go. See, this is a much-needed thing for this area. Should have thought of that before. Sonic Heroes without the cheese. I don't think Sonic Heroes is that bad. It's just some of the voice acting is kind of off and everything, but I do like Ryan Drummond. I think he's a good Sonic voice. He's better than Roger Craig Smith. Let me get that. Let me get that. There. So you switch between classes. Interesting. Okay. These axe guys can be a pain because they like to go back and forth and they like to fire your axes and everything. Nice. Nope. Not today. And also add Panda Lee. Okay, she's also pretty bad. And she's twice as annoying as Phil. She's essentially a female DSP. Ugh. She just pisses me off so much. Here we got a little armor right here. Yeah, that'll increase our weapon energy. Oop, dang it. Yeah, I already got it. There we go, get rid of these motherfuckers. Nice try. I missed! Haha, you missed. Not so fast. I'm thinking about trying to get into Kingdom Hearts, too, just because I've seen so many people play it and praise it a lot. And I've never had the chance to play it. You know what, I should just stick to this for now. But I do, even though I do like mostly simple platformers, I will play games with a lot more content and things to keep track of. I've never played Zelda, I've never played Pokemon, I've never played Metroidvania. Yeah, I know. I probably missed out on a lot of stuff. A good Sonic story is one where, like Forces, where Eggman takes over the world, and where he uses... Yes, Infinite could be like a character that was originally an outcast. He could be like a fellow Mobian that was always neglected and everything, and his parents were killed because of Sonic, so he decides to rebel against him, but Shadow beats the crap out of him and makes him believe that he is worthless, and then he gets his face burned off or something. And then he goes to Eggman asking for help because he's been made insane and stuff. Well, you know what? I have to think about it. It sounds a little too generic right now. Ah, yes, this is an interesting boss. We got essentially two-headed dragons that are very, very tough. Yeah, he's gonna do that. I gotta be careful. These are some weird flame bubbles. Okay, why don't we try and get it over here? Oh, crap. We might wanna... Oh, dear. Dang it. Yeah. Oh yeah, dragon bosses can be very, very epic. This is an excellent, cool boss. Keep that there. Of course, I've heard that one a lot. Oh man, I've just wasted a whole bunch of it. I want to switch. Oh, no! I might die if I'm not careful. Dang it, this is not good. Oh dear. Yeah, you gotta stand over here. Dang it, stop doing that attack! Oh, he kept doing it so much. Brother. We can do this. Alright, I'm not giving up that easily. There we go. I don't make comics. I'm not a story writer, even though I kind of want to be one. Like, I've had thoughts of writing stories about psychological, yeah, just psychological stories about people going through stuff. Here's a really good ability. But my friend Josh, he makes comics. He's the one who makes comics. Like, yeah, he writes stories that are based on what in his dreams and everything. He just writes all kinds of random stuff. Sometimes it's really simple, and sometimes it's a little more diverse and everything. Okay, I think it's best that we make it up here, not there. Okay, there we go. No, this isn't gonna work. Okay, well, I've just wasted a whole bunch of it. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, you might be interested in what he tries. This is not good. I'm gonna lose another life. You know what? Forget it. You lose, restart. Okay. Ugh. About just psychological stories about what a little girl named Melissa will go through when she loses her sister. And how much her father also struggles. Yeah, so it would be a tragic and dark story, but it would also be interesting because, really, it would be just more of just going through what her life is like when that stuff happens to her. Come on, you. Okay, no, we don't want to do that. Oh, what am I doing? Excellent. Alright, well at least we got that. Oh, dang it, I used it. I didn't use the correct thing. Okay, taking my time. I've had a lot of experiences with reading certain fanfictions. Yeah, I read the Loud House fanfiction known as The Virus. It's one of the most freaking dark and depressing stories I've ever read. And that's coming from someone who's read something like Muffins, which is... it's not something I want to talk about, because it's really just not very good. It was written by someone who I do think is talented, but I don't think that's what... I don't really think that's one of her better stories. Her better fanfictions. It's about cannibalism. Okay, let's keep going. Not this time. So yeah, this boss does give me a bit of trouble, and it has a couple phases too, which are definitely not easy. Yes, I read through all of it, even though, yes, I'm not a fan of My Little Pony. Oh yeah, I think she's a pretty talented girl, Raytana. Oh dear, why did I do that? She's written other psychological stories about her experience, and she's made up, like, this alternate character of hers called Anatir, which is essentially just her name backwards. I know that. Yeah. It's essentially a whole series of different stories. It's like 20 parts long. Ugh! Bad idea. Yeah. It's one of the most fucked up stories I've ever read in my life. Whoopsies. Okay, man, this guy really loves to spam his flame attacks. But he's a dragon. That's why. You know what? Yeah, it's time to do that. Oh, okay, yeah, you don't want to get too close either. That'll be trouble. Son of a gun. Yes. Oh, cool, nice. I'll check that out if I can. Oh, sometimes it doesn't work. So wait, so have you seen her videos of the muffin story? Because she's made quite a few of them. Hooah! Yeah, some of them are a lot more, are very... She does, like, voice acting and everything with them, too, and I think she's pretty good at that, actually. She really brings the characters to life. What do you think of it? Like, is it really something that you'd say is good? Oh, okay, well, you know what, I gotta go, so I'll be back soon. Hey, Mom. Yeah, okay, okay.